You all know what time it is. Ever since the character of Arezu was introduced in the trailers for Pokemon Legends Arceus, I was a fan. Just some great character design. I was really looking forward to how her character would be once the game was actually released. I'll admit that at first my fascination was surface level, and I was a little worried she would end up being annoying. But after playing through the mission Arezu's Predicament, I did like how she tied in with the themes of the game. So Arezu first arrives in Jubilife spouting puns and letting us know of a potentially frenzied Pokemon, Ursaluna, in the Crimson Mirelands. We pretty quickly find that Arezu's story is intertwined with Calaba, a member of the Pearl clan, and apparently she's 99 years old. Opal from Sword and Shield is 88, and she definitely walks about as slow as an 88-year-old. Meanwhile, Calaba is trudging through the swamp with a Bibarel, but being an elder of the Pearl clan, she's of course apprehensive to the idea of some dude with newfangled Pokeballs getting anywhere near the Pokemon she protects. But don't worry, you gain her trust pretty easily after tracking down a stolen tablet from the Celestian ruins. And after putting this tablet back inside the ruins, we get a glimpse at what it says. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. And this is the core of what we're looking at. I know it seems like I've talked more about Calaba so far than Arezu, but that's because this is one of the reasons she actually works as a character. She's set up as an excitable young woman who gives us the mission of stopping a Pokemon she isn't even the warden of. And Ursaluna's actual warden is an old woman who has to deal with said younger person from a rival clan, a stranger from the settlement with technology she doesn't understand, and a group of bandits who use that same technology to steal from her. But then she gets a new perspective on the very tradition that she holds so dearly, realizing the error in shutting out others. And so after gaining the trust of both Calaba and Ursaluna, we can sniff out Arezu.
I've been looking forward to this.
It's a pretty neat little use of Ursaluna as a ride Pokemon, though I'm normally never a fan of the item finding mechanics in Pokemon games like this. But at least this one isn't difficult and doesn't take too long. It definitely fits with the story and the setting, and is basically a tutorial for how to use Ursaluna. And here we finally get the answers to what exactly is going on. Arezu was trying to hide the fact that the true frenzy nobled Pokemon was her own, Liligant, but while trying to collect materials to calm her, she hurt her leg. And so she stuck up the river without a paddle, and under normal circumstances I think Calaba would have been extremely unhappy to find this out, giving her an earful of what she's done wrong. But because we've already completed Calaba's character development of learning to touch another life to create something new, she's willing to hear out the situation and help in whatever way she can, even caring for Arezu who's now hurt, probably in the same way she would for members of her own clan. And through this, Arezu basically learns the same lesson, because she felt responsible for allowing something bad to happen to Liligant. She was trying to solve it all on her own without any help, and was afraid to ask for any actual help and wasn't expecting she would get any, much less from Calaba of the Pearl clan. So it's nice to see them kind of reconcile in this moment, even though there wasn't any direct conflict. By the way, I totally could have carried Arezu back to the Diamond Settlement. Just saying. But after that, we get to the domain of the noble Liligant. And look, Arezu's all better now. One epic battle later, which by the way, I'm kind of skipping over this battle, but oh my gosh, all of these noble fights are insane, and I just love the real-time action, and Liligant, I think, was one of the first sort of difficult ones for me, at least just because I was having trouble dodging everything. Oh my gosh, this game's crazy. But after that, this little portion of the story finally gets wrapped up, with Arezu making amends and apologizing to everyone. Finally getting to see the noble Pokemon that she was responsible for is now calmed down and all happy. And I'm really happy as well that this is the direction they went with for Arezu and Calaba as well. The way this part of the story in the Crimson Mirelands ends is just very nice. It contributes to the themes of learning to coexist to not only survive and overcome trials, but to build a better future. Again, it's all summed up perfectly with the passage from the Celestian ruins. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. One of the great things about Arezu is that she sticks around more so than other characters would. She now takes over as the new hairdresser of Jubilife Village, which just so happens to be right outside the player's house. Amazing. And with the requests that are implemented in this game that I'll talk fully about at some later time, we can show her various Pokemon as inspiration for new hairstyles. And boy do we need a new style.
Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got, you get some on you.
I have no idea what's up with the male protagonist's hair in this game, but it just does not look good. I really need to keep the hat on the whole time. But thankfully I can get a new style here from Arezu. They really hit us with that haircut ASMR, didn't they? I've really been loving the characters that we've gotten for Pokemon Legends Arceus. The story itself was a fun experience, no spoilers. It's just been such a great week, especially seeing everybody finally get to play the game and meet the characters that we've been looking forward to, and being surprised by all the new faces. I'm just so glad that Arezu intrigued me at first glance with her character design, and had a neat part to play in the story. One of the many lives meant to touch other lives in the world of Pokemon Legends Arceus. But anyway, hey, this is GatorX, and let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know if you've been enjoying Pokemon Legends Arceus as well. I've been having so much fun, but other than that, you can leave a like and subscribe to show your support. You can follow me on Twitter as well if you'd like to, but anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.